Hey everybody, want to Wisdom 1150. We went a little bit long on the caving recording time, if you will, but we're going to resume the game here. We've eaten, we're going to start digging up, which I guess we've technically already started. So, what do we want to use? Do we have enough dirt? We don't. Well, cobble it will be. I guess that fits our playstyle. So, we'll go ahead and break that. Won't we? There we go. Mainly doing this just because of like the time constraints. I was supposed to like get us into the Nether in this episode. Looks like we're good there. Okay, I don't know. I think it's raining, but I can't tell if it's the game or in the real world. I think it's raining in the real world, which isn't that fitting. No, I mean the Minecraft world. Is it? If I took this headset off, I'd know. You're too dirt. Oh, happy day. So, we're probably going to go up here and have a creeper. That's almost guaranteed. Where are we? There's the base. How about that? So we're really not that far away. Let me mark this, actually. So we came up right there. Really only meant to put that one there. But I think by my calculations, we're at like an hour and 10 minutes now. So... oh, there's my little diving bridge. So we're actually okay. I know what happened to us. We got... how is there coal there? How is there coal right there on the surface? I didn't throw any coal. What happened? So this is our little area. I think we've actually been there before. When we were lost, maybe? I have no idea what time of day it is. So this is where the sunlight was coming in, though. And way over there is our beacon. That's our diving board. So let's see if we can get it back at. Let me put a torch on this too. So tons of caves over here. We were just trying to do the one right by us. And you saw how that went, didn't you? So there's some of those lovely places that we'll go in the future. Alright, so that is the balcony. That's our backside balcony. There's all of our reeds. There's some more aerials that we can get into. So we trekked quite a big ways, didn't we? And we probably have no business being in the forest right now. And I'm pretty sure that's a skelly, isn't it? No, maybe it's just a dog. Alright, so it was raining. I think it's raining in real life, too, to my credit. So there's that. How about for our 100th episode, we take down some squids, because I would like to make a book and quill. I don't know if you can do that in the console edition. Oh. Well, there we go. He like dropped his ink sac before he died. This is something cool you haven't gotten to see yet. I'll do it for episode 100. There it is, the Hall of Wisdom, the underwater gloriousness that it is. That thing wasn't as difficult to build as you might think. I did have a creeper. I know you're going to ask. Right there. That's where the creeper came. Always recommend swimming in a rainstorm when there's thunder and lightning. I still have the hole on me, don't I? Let's see here. In that case, we're going to come in here. There's probably going to be a witch. Oh, there's a zombie. And he can just do whatever. Okay, he's not trapping. Okay, that was really close to us. Check this out. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to plant it. Yes. I'm also going to put cobble on both sides of it so stupid animals don't ruin it. I've never actually had to do that before. And I don't know that it's advisable. I'll spin my last torch right here. Oh, you jerk. Oh, there's a fence here. How do you like those apples? Technology, my friend. Will I come out on this side, or will I come out on that side? Or will I just hit you with my bow? Or will I do something crazy like dive attack you? Oh, I don't even have to. Turns out my arms are longer with a sword than they are not having one. Bet you didn't know that. That sheep he's a daredevil, and he's going to become our wool donor pretty soon. I guess we should go inside and deposit our saddle. We're getting, okay, getting struck by lightning. Let's do this, buddy. You gonna shoot first? I'll let you. Yep. Oh, my bad. You missed. Okay, I got one shot. Turn your back on your opponent. Your turn. Please shoot. No, no. 3, 2, 1. Sorry. You can't play the game that way, my friend. Alright, so, let's see here. I'll go ahead and get inside and hopefully not have a creeper again ruin things on us. It's been seeming like it's rained more, except under my staircase. Okay, so we're up to level 20, and that's probably bad because I don't get good enchantments, it seems. There's our cake, but, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. In addition to the carrot that we planted in the spoils of episode 100, we now have a saddle that joins our gold horse armor. I think that came from one of the desert temples. We also have a crud ton of buckets now. We got some iron ingots we can add in there. We got some gunpowder we'll move over eventually. Throw some of those in there for now. Put this back on the hotbar where it belongs. Lots of coal. That's a good thing. The flint, we got a little bit in there. 26 arrows, we're down 2 somehow. Cocoa beans, we've got some of those somewhere else. What else did I want to do that was special? Oh, the nether, that's right. That might be a challenge, actually. Let's go ahead and grab those buckets back, shall we? Okay, where did I, there they are. And do I have the iron? Uncooked iron in there? No. Where's the uncooked iron section? Oh, there's some. Let's just unload that. 35, that's pretty impressive. Put those there. Slide those in. We'll keep a stack on us. Don't have any bones in there. We'll just keep all this junk with us, except for that. Saving that for the dogs that we don't have yet. Because they would knock me off to other places. Okay, gunpowder, we got some in there. That can be like a little trophy for us, I guess. And what do we want? Should I spend some of these levels on some books or something? It would be great if we could get some good stuff. Let's actually do that, shall we? Alright, so that's right, the enchantment table's in here. I think I left it, I did not leave it open. Someone's been here. Okay, maybe I shut it. Alright, let's just see what we can get. So I'm gonna put level 8 on this. Oh, fabulous. We're so fortunate. You know? Come on, man. Alright, level 7. Do I really want to do that? Sure. Protection 1. That's a level 1 enchantment. This thing sucks. Let's do level 4. Have we used them all? Protection 1. Wow. Really? Do we even have any levels left? I should have combined. Nope. One of these days we'll get some good enchantments. I guess I should have just waited on that. I don't know. But those caves, now that we know where they're at, not that crazy. So that's the power. Oh, I must have gotten that from a skeleton, huh? 'Cause I didn't have that with us. That's okay. Protection. Where is that? Oh, look. Sharpness. Clockwork Infinity. There's our protection section. Oh, there it is again. It's just cost a lot more than the level when we got it initially. So now we're down to level 1, which that's just great. Come down here. This will shut the door. And I don't know how well I'll be able to do this. I think something I may do off camera while this thing renders tonight for 6 hours and then uploads for 12 is actually just come in and put these stupid stairs in. Couldn't imagine anyone getting mad if I did that. But we need lava, don't we? We need water. So let's try to make that happen. Okay, so that can get out of here for now. We'll take this. Dun dun dun. Let's go ahead. And I don't know how much we can even get out of here, but we'll try it. We're not. What just happened there? Okay, there's one. And, oh, I see. That must have like auto-locked in our inventory. So back we go. And I don't exactly know where I want this thing to be, but we will maybe stick it back here. And mainly if I could just get some glowstone and some soul sand. I'm a simple man, you know, that's all I'm really looking for. Should have made torches back there, but we did not. There's various ways. I've never actually tried the way I build it on the PC, so I don't know if it will work or not. Let's see, we want to leave that layer, right? Let's go ahead and hope there's just like no caves or lava above us. Although I guess a lava source would not be a horrible thing to have happen. Stupid redstone. Maybe there's diamonds. Maybe we'll like get a... I don't have a torch. Let's go get some torches, I guess, would be the smartest thing we could do. Not the ones we've already planted either. The ones that we have to get. Craft. Alright. I can't believe we were caving that long, actually. Oh, we don't need those sticks. We've got a few. We don't need too many torches. We'll leave it at that for now. That way we can make a pick or something if we want to. Mr. Ho has done his dutiful deed of getting us the much anticipated carrots in the ground. Alright, so I want to make sure there's no more redstone. That's odd for there just to have been 2 or 3. I guess so. Let's see here. What is it? You can get by with 2 on the bottom, and then is it 3 or 4 high? Usually my nephew builds them. I feel like it's 3. It's probably gonna be wrong. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'll test it down here. Oh, dadgum. That's bedrock there. Well, I guess it'll be up a level in that case. But I wanted it to be down. Let's see if I can do this fast enough, and I also don't know if it's going to work. No, that's not what's supposed to happen. Let's see. To save time, I'm half tempted to do this off camera. Oh, episode 100! You are fantastic to us. It's a mega slime. Look how big he is. That means we can get slime balls. He's just waiting for us to come down the stairs. Oh, I know, I'm excited too. I need some more slime balls for sticky pistons. Are you gonna come? They do move quicker, you can tell by the way he's jumping. They get very excitable. Dun dun dun, and the battle rages on. It's 3-on-1. Who will prevail? Oh no! They're multiplying. It's 6 versus 1. 6 versus 1. What have we done to deserve this? Okay. They're very hard to hone in on. That little guy there was getting some mad speed. I'm trying not to hit any torches is actually what I'm doing. That was a pretty rewarding slaughter fest there. Got a lot of XP, got a lot of slime balls. So you got to see that. This is a great episode after all, isn't it? What I will do though is turn this off because this is liable to take a long time to construct that thing. I'll be right back, and I'm doing this mainly because I don't want this to be an hour and a half. I was thinking more along an hour, and we've already passed that, so stay tuned and we will be back. Alright, hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. Been going about this thing, and I decided just to do it the efficient way. I think you can do it the way I do it on PC, but it wasn't going well for me, so gonna actually center this thing up a little bit. I was gonna then make a frame, and then I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it this way, so that's what I did. Let's see here, why is it bothering me? I think because it's not even, so we would want one on each side, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're gonna do it kind of the cheap, efficient way, I guess. So we'll go 3 high and then 2. So basically, what we want to do is not do the corners, because the corners would take extra obsidian, and that would suck for us. So we'll now come up and throw a few torches, and I think that will work. Same thing here. Are we going to be one short on obsidian? I thought I had enough. Oh, maybe we do. Okay, so right there. Right there. I think that should do it. Let me... That's not very grand looking, is it? Let's go ahead and correct that. Oh, how convenient. There's some iron. There's a little bit of redstone up that direction when I kind of chiseled it out, so that was kind of a little perk, I guess. Alright, that's not centered, though. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter right now because we're kind of running over on time. Let's just kind of clean this room out a little bit more. Alright, so we'll do that. So we've got 1, 2, we got a whole row cleared out, we got a whole row cleared out there. That should work. And we actually have an extra obsidian. So, flint and steel was already on the hotbar, go figure. Here we go. It is, I don't even know how long past an hour this is, but there's our cheap man's portal. And there we go, another achievement. I forgot that was even a thing. So, construct a nether portal. The way things have gone for me, we will probably walk right into lava. You know what? To be smart about that, I would like a shovel. I really don't want to lose that obsidian because that stuff takes an eternity to mine, and we don't need to lose our diamond pick in the event something catastrophic were to actually happen to us. So let's unload some of the important stuff here. Not terribly important, I suppose, but you know, something. So there's that. I don't know why those don't stack automatically. We will take... I don't envision us needing lava in the nether, believe it or not. I guess that... We'll just get rid of this cobble. That's what we'll do. And the stairs... By the way, I stared that thing. It was driving me nuts. So I just went ahead and did it. We'll unload the obsidian. I don't really want to lose my sword. We really shouldn't need it, in all honesty. So let's stick it in here. And we'll craft ourselves... What will we craft ourselves, I guess? We'll just go with stone. That should be sufficient for what we want. And we will... No. Get out of there. Call that good. How about that? So, there's our setup for our first nether run. And again, the only thing that concerns me is we're doing this at, like, bedrock level. So I don't exactly know... I want that to be, we'll make this opening kind of cool for this thing and have it all centered up, but here we go. We're just going to take a peek. The way things go for me in this... Oh my gosh, that's the fortress, my friends. Well, that was convenient, wasn't it? Of course, the bad news there... Good lord, we need blocks on our hotbar so bad. Is that a ghast already or a blaze? Oh, it's a ghast. You jerk. Well, let's try to get ourselves a The problem is we get a pig man. I've got this in our dual survival so I won't get the achievement. And the problem is I know there's lava right behind me. And underneath us now. Good lord. Let's, okay, not good. I just realized that we could easily wind up in lava with this guy bombarding me like he's doing. This is fantastic news in that I spawned at the fortress. I've never had that kind of luck. It's usually a deal I enter the nether and I have no clue where it is. My nephew and I have had so much gas problems in this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. The bad news is, had I wound up somewhere... You jerk. Oh, I forgot I have a bow. I'm so used to dual survival where I don't have anything that can, like, help me out. But my nephew and I are so used to getting wrecked by the gas. And this is a massive looking fortress, too. I'm surprised the blaze isn't actually on us yet. I guess wither skeletons could be an issue here, too. The problem is, I mean, we're right here, and you can kind of see what I'm working with now. What am I doing? They can't blow up cobble, and so that will keep us from winding up in lava. No zombie pigmen yet. There's a blaze over there. This is crazy that I wound up right here. I am honestly a little shocked. So I'm going to chisel this out. Why? Because I want this to be ghast proof, because apparently that's going to be an issue here as well. And that's not good. Should have brought more cobble with us. The good news is we've got access to some. And if the guy were to blow the portal out, which we've had that happen numerous times in our dual survival, we actually have flint and steel handy. So there's that. Go ahead and break that out. Where is that guy? Don't see him. This is an incredible spawn, actually, in my opinion. So we're just going to come off of that. Obviously the portal is going to work best in that direction, isn't it? Almost out of cobble. That's not good. We do have a little safety deal. We could actually dig right in there and potentially have nether wart, which is crazy. But this, I have never spawned at the base of a fortress, let alone one that's like this. Look at the bridge. I mean, it's pretty majestic, I must say. I thought that was a blaze for a second. I was really excited. I was thinking, we can take him down from here. But I like to kind of go a little deeper. No pun intended there. And oh gosh, why do I not have more cobble? Anyway, so the good news is we are here. There's no soul sand for me, sadly. There's probably wither skellies running around. But I have to say, things could be slightly worse than they are. The lava actually lights things up nicely. I see the glowstone, we just got a long way to go to get it, you know. We'll need a ton of cobble in here to make bridges, apparently. I saw some nether quartz over there from some angle we were at. But it might be in our best interest to actually make another portal some distance away from here and just use that for farming our soul sand and glowstone. But this is pretty fantastic in terms of I can break this wall and we have access to the fortress. So again, I wish I had more cobble on me, but it looks like a burning horde. Well, it did. You can kind of see it, but when I turn and put the cursor on it. Is that the ghast again? Yeah, where's he at? He's right above us. I would love to get the return to cinder. Come on, buddy. Oh, I didn't realize he'd shot that at me. Well, that's not good, is it? We need a lot more cobble. Let's go ahead and go back in. This is kind of a lost cause for what I was going to do, but we at least went there, and it is an awesome, awesome location that we're at. Oh, good lord, we did not spawn where I thought we would, did we? This is no bueno. And I don't have my sword or anything on me. that's making me dizzy. Okay, so not good at all. Let's go back through here and hope we don't wind up. Okay, why did I not think of this potentially being an issue? And it clearly is. I have no idea where we're at. And I need to end this so I can do some other things in life. Oh, good lord. This is so not good. This is so not good. All I was gonna do is go eat some cake, man. I don't have the map on me, of course. Oh wow, we do not want to be there. The good news is we might get some diamonds out of this area. But the bad news is I wasn't really planning to do that. Okay. So here we are with luckily some wood and nothing else. And we are up a freaking creek here. So I've actually got to go to the bat. I ate soup tonight at like 9 o'clock after that segment I recorded with my nephew, and then I kind of watched. I ate while I was watching the Warriors and Rockets. Oh man, my nephew and I came back through a portal that took us right back where we came from. So I'm going to, and I don't have any blocks on me aside from that. No, no. Oh man. Well, at least we've got a shovel here, but I've got to like go to the bathroom really bad. This might be the end of episode 100, leave you on a cliffhanger that I certainly did not intend to. Or I might die and we just go back magically to the base. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how far away we are. So yeah. Well, I'm going to end this here. I'm actually going to exit the game because I've got to go to the bathroom. I need to do Wii Fit. I'm going to assess how long of a video this is. And I will either be back and we will eat our cake at the end of our 100th episode, or we are going to start episode 101 in an unknown location at an unknown time. My apologies if that does turn out to be a cliffhanger. I guess it's kind of cool. Not what I intended. I intended to stroll back through there, get a little cobblestone, throw it down on the other side of the portal, go back in, head all the way back up with our diamond sword and everything, eat the cake, and be done. And that didn't happen. So anyway, this was episode 100, Minecraft Xbox One Solo Survival. Thank you for those of you that have been along for the journey. I know Nigel, some other people have been watching since episode 1, even rewatched the series since I kind of took a hiatus from it. But had a lot of fun doing this. I don't know that I'll have a lot of fun getting out of here, but I think maybe after I get some of this soup out of me, I might be more willing to work with it. But I'll be back. I guess I'll start recording from there, and it'll probably be 101. I don't know. Minecraft 101 Help Please might be the title. I guess that would be a good thing. So yeah, we've got a lot of cool things planned. Hopefully you enjoyed the base tour and the Hall of Wisdom. Again, going to upgrade that thing. I thought I would be doing that sooner rather than later, but due to the turn of situations there, that's not the case right now. I promise you, dual survival, like my nephew and I went to the Nether in episode 10. Yes, it's a little bit structured differently. I'm kind of here building a base, and that's kind of let's get some action. And when we came back through the portal, we come back to the place that we come every time. There's no one else in this world. This is a solo survival. I'm not in Mr. B's portal or Player 3's portal. There was only one portal. You saw me get the achievement. I literally never done it in the console edition here, so I don't know. Hopefully we can recover from this. I was not quite geared up to get out of a cave. The good news is I guess we were maybe a little higher up than Lava Lake level with this thing, because there was a pretty big drop before we got to that lava I saw. But I'm going to end this. I think this will be the end of episode 100, unless I start recording and it's within 2-3 minutes we're at the surface or something. I may dig straight up and just try to see where we are. For all I know, we're miles away from the base. I don't think we should be, because we literally didn't travel any distance in the Nether. It's like, 8 times this. I'd assume it's the same math. I don't know. I really just don't know. But I know this is episode 100. You kind of got like a recap on what we've done. There is the funny stuff thrown in there. There's the outhouse, the Hall of Wisdom. That's why I'll eventually finish the cobblestone bridge. I just kind of needed to cover that. We got a carrot. We got a saddle. We can get a horse. We can now breed pigs. We can ride pigs with our saddle. That'll be a ton of fun. I'll ride one off of a cliff as soon as I get back. I'll also eat my celebration cake when we get back, if we get back, I should say. So stay tuned. I hope you've enjoyed it thus far. Again, episode 100, quite the milestone, probably an hour, 20 minutes or so at this point. So my apologies there. That is probably one of the longest videos I've ever recorded that wasn't exported from a stream. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will catch you back here for episode 101. Oh, and it is raining here. Now that I quit talking, I can hear the outside rain. It's like dumping rain, so there's that as well. But follow me on Twitter. I'll post some videos there. Subscribe if you enjoy this. Leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on this journey through episode 100 and what you'd like to see in the future. I might just accommodate it, provided we can actually get back. And I will leave it at that. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch y'all back here later.